Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here and I'm a health coach. Let me tell you all a story today which gave me a lesson for life and it stays with me today too. And it has changed the way I look at life and the way I relate to people and things around me. Once, when I was a small child, okay, everyone was a small child once upon a time, but I would like to begin it like this. It feels so me when I speak like that. So, once, when I was a small child, a kid, I lost my favorite doll. That doll was so dear to me that when I lost it, I started crying. It was a very beautiful green doll, and I used to have a lot of conversation with that doll. Everything that I feel, I used to share with that doll, and I used to feel the doll is listening to me. So when I lost that doll, I was so heartbroken. I started crying a lot. Then my dad came to me and asked me what was the reason for the same. And I told him that I lost my favorite doll, Dad. What do I do now? I want that doll only. My dad said, let's search it together. And we'll definitely find that doll. And we started searching. And my dad was not able to find that doll. But I found a letter in his hand. And he said, this is a letter I found where you had last seen your doll. So let's read this out. So he opened that letter and read out for me. And he said, it's a letter from your doll. The doll is telling that she has gone on a travel and she will return back soon. And listening to that, as a small child, I felt really happy that, yeah, my doll has gone and she's going to come back soon. So I'll wait for her. So in this way, the the adventure, or I would say the whole series of letter began. Next day there was another letter. In that, my dad read it out to me, saying that the doll is writing about her adventure wherever she is traveling. So every day he used to read for me an adventurous travel tour of that doll, the places she is traveling. And every day I used to hear with lot of curiosity to understand how beautiful this is, that she's traveling to so many places and such beautiful places she's traveling, and I used to wait for those letters. One day what happened was, the last letter he gave me and said that the doll is saying she's going to return back tomorrow, and I was so happy and excited. My doll is going to come back tomorrow. And next day he presented with me another doll. There was he gave me a doll, okay, and that doll looked different from the doll I had. Though it was green in color, but the doll was totally different. And there was a letter along with that doll, which read, "The travels that I did changed me." And I really was happy to have this doll, and I was like, oh, my doll has changed because of this travel. So nice. And I was after that, I was happily playing with that doll, and it went by. After some years, I lost my dad, and after that, once in a close thing, in my own experience of my life, I understood the lesson that he was trying to teach me at that time. Eventually, everything that you love, you will lose it. But love will return in different form. For me, the love that my dad shared with me returned to me in very different form through my friends, my colleagues, my husband, my family, the people who are in my life bestow me with so much of love that today I don't miss that all, because love returns in different form. We all should be, you know, epitome, or a source through which love can flow. I cherish that lesson a lot today. I am a person who believes in the whole concept of love, and I am somebody who would want to share this up and tell everyone out there that we all are a source of love. If we be that, we all will be blooming with a lot of love and happiness. Life is full of this. Everything else is just a lesson to be learned. But don't ever lose that loving person inside you, that loving child, the happy child inside you, and a loving adult inside you who is going to be a strong support to you, your own self, and everyone out there. Don't forget to belong to somebody and allow somebody to belong to you. That's how the whole connection and relationship of humanity exists. And that's how we all exist. Thank you for listening to this story. Hope this story added some value to your life. And do write in the comment section how did you like this. Thank you. See you again.